but also need the 63 to get rid of 2 fragments for the actual boat itself.
Yeah.
The boat fragment you get are for the Rhino. So I need to go backwards to get the Kodiak one.
Yeah, well, Kodiak parts are in 53.
Yeah, there is 63s as well. So,
Sweet.
but it's not giving them to me, it's giving me the fragment for the actual upgrade. It's giving me the wrong half, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I've finished, I'll probably have enough to do all your retros.
Yeah, probably.
You know, and they're useless to me.
No, there won't be. There'll be an R20 soon.
It's a shame they can't be put in a pot, you know, in an alliance pot sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then any of the guys in the alliance that need them can kind of chuck in some of their spare fragments and take out what they need. You know, it's like at school with the old sticker albums where you're swapping them around.
Yeah. Old football albums.
Yeah. It's stupid. I don't even know what I'm driving this. Auto.
It's giving me tier 3 assault fragments, right, which are assault tier 3, which are Kodiak.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting, the assault fragment. But I don't need it. I actually want the Kodiak fragment.
So you're getting Rhino stuff?
No, not at the minute. I'm doing this because I'm getting doing the 63s. Because I want 2 Kodiak fragments. All it's giving me is the actual assault fragment. Giving me the wrong bit.
Yeah. You find that a lot in this game when you need something that gives you something else. I wonder if I should try 42s then.
What one is it you need? You need the V2?
Yeah, it's gone through tower again. It's gonna crash again, isn't it? Oh, no,
Tier 2 will be 40. Yeah, you want the 40s.
Alright.
The 32s and the 42s, didn't you?
Yeah. I'll let this 42 up here then.
There's a 32 on the south tower.
I've got
Try
one on,
that one.
I've got a 42 on east tower at the moment. I'm just gonna see what that gives me first.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying about you've got to remember to go backwards to get the very last tier.
These 32s are harder than bloody 53s.
32s for a walkthrough.
Oh, I know, but they still look harder than 53. They've got 1, 2, 3 HCs, 3 Zoe Rhinos, 2 scatterguns, and a Cent 4, a shipyard and a dock.
Right, there's a 42 centre tower.
think they're crap at making bases anyway, aren't they? A level 42 should have a better base than this. Shouldn't you?
They ain't even got an outpost.
No, I haven't. Well, that's in mines, isn't it? Not in mines, in other one.
Stronghold.
Strongholds, yeah. That's where outposts are. These are just the Legion's forces, aren't they? They're what they've nicked off at Forsaken, haven't they? And gone and built their own little crappy bases.
There's another 42 in the North Tower.
Right. That's a 32 done, so oh no, that would have 42, sorry. 42 done, so I'll see what that gives me. Tier 2 assault fragments, that's better.
That's where you want to be.
So
'Cause
42.
You should get your ship parts there.
Yeah, I'm getting them now. Tier 3 assault fragments. I've got 21 of now. Why is it showing me when I say find target then? Why does it take me to a 53?
Because you're doing the very end grade. The very last retro is the higher assault fragment it does to get the ship part.
Right.
This is the grief I'm having. I should be hitting 75 fragments, but I've got to hit lower to get the ship bits.
Yeah.
So I'm collecting a load of fragments that I don't need.
Only problem is though, it doesn't show you where there's a 42 now, does it?
Just found you one.
Where?
North Tower to the left.
North Tower. Hold on now, I don't know if I've got that bookmarked. Yeah, I have.
You go to the tower and just say go north.
No, because that puts you through tower. Well, actually, I've got to go through tower anyway now. That's a 32 though, isn't it?
There's a 42 to the left. It's hiding underneath something else. Just get to it.
Not anymore.
Sod it, I'm all in it.
I think it's blown. There is a 32 though, I'll go get that. See what that gives me. Yeah, in another 11 seconds that 95 comes out. "12 minutes for another 32, 42 to come out. 8 minutes for raffle to be drawn.
Four hours for JFK to wake up.
Yeah.
There's another 42 at the South Tower as well.
Right. That's it. 32 done. What did I get for that then? 2 assault, tier 2 assault fragments. Tier 2.
Tier 2
Yeah, that's V2H.
V2.
Yeah, so 32s I can do as well, still.
Yeah, there's a 42 south tower and there's a 42 on the east tower.
Hang on a minute, right? It just says I got 2 assault fragments, right? For tier
Yeah.
2. But I need tier 3 assault fragments.
Right. But how many of the ship parts have you got for tier 2? For that tier 2?
For the fragments itself,
Yeah.
V2H fragment 0 out of 4.
Right, so you need to hit the 42s and 32s to get those fragments.
Right.
And then to get the actual assault fragments, you've got to be hitting the 53s and 63s.
Right. So 42 and 32s.
Yeah, will get you the V2H fragment. But for the actual assault fragment, you've got to go to the 53s and 63s.
Right.
Because the fragments it will give you will be for the next one up.
Yeah.
You the Kodiak fragments.
Say that again, I didn't hear you then.
Yeah, if you hit the 50, if you hit the, hang on, let me think, 32s and 42s, you'll get V2 fragments, but you won't be getting the siege fragments you need. To get the siege fragments, you've got to go to the higher level, which is 53s and 63s.
Right. Well, there's a 53 there. Might as well
Yeah, well,
do
that'll give you tier 3 siege fragments.
Right.
To do the final retro of tier 2. But it won't give you the boat fragments you need. You can only get them from the lower levels.
Right, I see.
Which is what I'm having to do. I'm chasing Kodiak fragments, 53s and 63s. But to get the actual assault fragments, I've got to go for tier 4 stuff, which is 75s and 85s.
Like I say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around it every 32, every 42 that I can find, and then I'm going to every 53 and every 63 I can find. That's what I'm going to do in the next few days.
Yeah, that's what I'm having to do. I'm having to hit every 50, 63, 75, and 78. 85.
Yeah, two new ones, 75 and 85, and then soon it'll be 95s. There's actually a 95 at North Tower.
Yeah, I don't know what the 95s are giving us. Because they don't show up in the foundry.
Right. Actually, I could do with it in that 53 again, you know, getting that Kodiak fragment, because I only need one. And then I can start a Kodiak. Because I haven't built no Kodiaks yet. But that'll build it, won't it? At R1.
It won't build it, it will give you.
I've just seen you come through North Tower.
Or is that the